Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Stan and I am the Shadow Seeker. And thank you for joining me in our next reading. This reading is going to be a little different. I am currently in a place where I don't have access to my oracle cards. So this will just be a regular tarot reading, and I do want to apologize first and foremost if there's any background sounds or noises that are a little distracting. I'm in a very open area as I do this reading, but I'll try my very best to filter out the noises that possibly come through. So, in this reading, I'm going to be doing a general update and just a regular tarot reading for my beautiful collective of selective individuals that I channel every week. And if you wish to join that collective, I highly recommend that you either subscribe or like and comment. This will help me pick up on your energy more. And I am just going to see what comes out here in this message. I don't know what's going to come out. So, okay. So for our opening card, we have the Page of Pentacles in the upright position. And I'm looking at the bottom of the deck and we have the Five of Cups in the upright position. So this seems really interesting to me. It seems like I'm picking up this energy here of someone in the collective really working hard towards something. They're really trying to manifest some sort of material dream. I'm sensing in the 3D, whatever that may look like for this particular individual or particular individuals. And it really seems like someone is in this mindset of really seeking out to learn new skills and new abilities to foster some sort of success, some sort of long term success, is what it feels like, or achieving some sort of focused dream in the 3D. But there's this level of sadness that I'm picking up on with this Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck that goes along with this. So maybe whatever it is that you're trying to manifest right now, there's been a lot of sadness associated with it. Maybe there's this thread of energy about self-worth. Maybe you feel like you're not worthy of whatever it is you're trying to manifest, or whatever you feel like is coming in for you or you're trying to make come in for you. My advice to that would be to really just let things naturally unfold and just kind of see how things come to you, being more in a receptive energy. Okay, and our next card is the King of Pentacles reversed. So, yeah, whatever that sadness is, whatever this thing is, it's creating a blockage here for your long term success, whatever you're trying to manifest for long term stability. So, I'm really picking up a lot of career vibes. So, I really sense that someone in the collective is really concerned about where they're going to be financially. They're really focused on money right now and trying to manifest material wealth. But I'm also sensing something too. This is a small thread of energy where it feels like someone is really not in this abundant mind state right now, or feels like they're really receptive to a lot of abundant energy in other aspects of their life. So this could be love. This could also be feeling as if they're disconnected from practical matters. I'm sensing something around family. So maybe there's this family disconnect going on too as well. But it really feels as if there's something that's energetically blocking you here from expanding into a more abundant mindset. And we have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck right now. And yeah, I'm really seeing that whatever it is that you're planning for the long term, you really can't see it working out in your favor. And it's causing a lot of sadness right now, a lot of what I'm feeling, some sort of weight that's like on your shoulders, and it's really centered around that self-worth that I was picking up on in the very beginning of the reading. And it's really just this heavy type of energy as well. So I wonder what this could be. So let's see what else comes out here. Okay, so as we continue shuffling, we have the Page of Wands here in the upright position, the World card in the upright position. We also have the Queen of Wands in the upright position. So I'm really sensing here that someone is trying to expand away from this heavy energy here with those first two cards. They are really trying to go on some sort of internal, what I'm sensing, sort of like a spiritual journey, something that's lighting them up in a sense, really it's their belief in something that's lighting their path towards something, this internal belief that they have. But it feels very suppressed in a way. I know it sounds really strange for me to say, but that's the feeling that I'm getting associated with this particular card. It really feels as if they are still in this sort of state of not really truly believing whatever it is that they want to come towards them. But with this world card, I'm seeing that change. I'm seeing whatever the circumstances were that caused this particular belief is coming to an end. The more that you truly align with whatever this radiant energy is that's coming from this page here, it really feels as if you are going to continue expanding and be more out of this particular self doubt, this whatever is holding you back here. Because this page, nothing is holding this page back. This page is really inspired to take certain steps, certain actions in their day to day life to achieve whatever it is that they are truly yearning for. And they are willing to learn and do whatever it takes to achieve this particular goal because they feel so passionate about it. They are really ready to step into the world, is what it feels like. And it's like they're doing this after some sort of rejuvenation, which seems really weird to say as well. But that's what it really feels like. It really feels as if they're going through some sort of metamorphosis, and it really feels as if the more they truly step into some sort of divine light here, that it's really going to be more of this expansion with this world card. And it really feels like the time is now. It really feels that this is the time to really truly align with whatever it is you're truly trying to manifest here, especially in the long term, because I'm really sensing that these particular goals, they were never unattainable. It was nothing that really was something that you truly couldn't align with, because this is always was sort of meant for you to achieve, for you to have in your life, but you had to let go of something that was weighing you down. And so I'm really seeing this shift here, and it's going to happen the more you truly align and believe in this. And this Queen of Wands here, this is the embodiment of what you're trying to manifest here. This is the embodiment of who you will be turning into, more of this vivacious, thriving type of passion and energy here, and really stepping into your power and all of your glory is what it feels like. And it's really beautiful energy, especially after this weight, whenever this weight comes off, whatever that is, and whatever that looks like for you specifically, because I'm really sensing that everyone in the collective has really gone through something very transformative in the past, maybe several weeks, several months. And the more that you're truly aligning or being more open to whatever this is, it's really going to get you to where you want to be. So that's really kind of how it's gonna look for you specifically. It's gonna look different is what I'm trying to say for everyone specifically. Because even though we're all on this different journey per se, we're all kind of going through the same sort of energetic obstacles together collectively. But it's really a beautiful transformation is what I'm sensing here. So I wanna see what else we can channel here if we're going to continue channeling into this particular energetic dynamic. Okay, so now we have the Ten of Swords in the upright position. Immediately, I'm sensing there was this sense of hurt or a sense of betrayal or some sort of energetic dynamic. And this could be with a person, but it also feels internally as well. So take that how it resonates. But there was something here where somebody was really deeply hurt by some sort of energetic wound. And I'm sensing it really has a lot to do with what we've already been discussing here in this reading. So if it's with a person, there could have been some sort of high energetic wound from some sort of deep dynamic with somebody, whether that's a soulmate, a twin flame, some sort of divine connection. And it caused a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of self doubt. This person really took you there. This person really dropped your frequency, made you feel as if you were worthless or didn't amount to anything. And with this being a swords card, this is all perception. This is all, your mind believing this, but it really wasn't reality. You were more than what this person was trying to take you there. You are definitely a lot more worthy of whatever it is you were trying to accomplish. And this person really could have been jealous, honestly, of whatever type of success was coming in your life. But whatever it was, they'd really tried to take you down. And obviously, I'm seeing that it really didn't work, but there is this thread of energy, though, where it's like you fully haven't let go of that belief. And the reason why I say that is with the next two cards, the Two of Swords and the star being in the reverse position. But if this isn't a person, this could be you internally. This could be a lot of that self doubt or that self worth, whatever this limiting belief factor, whatever that stems from, that was really holding you back energetically from really achieving your dreams and achieving your goals in life. And I'm just really seeing you really being at this crossroads here, but it's like you really don't know what to believe or where to go, energetically speaking. It's like part of you really feels sort of divided in a sense. It's like you have this sort of divergence where it's like part of you really does feel that certain things are meant to happen for you, energetically speaking, that you are deserving, you are worthy of whatever it is you're trying to manifest and achieve in your life, whether that's in your career, your love life, or in a general sense. But there's this part of you that's still lingering in that doubt, and you've lost hope, you've lost faith, you've lost your will or your drive, or I guess the motion is what it really feels like to continue going in a sense. It's like you feel comfortable being in this stagnancy or this limbo state in a sense. You've also really disconnected to a degree, and this may only resonate with a few people, but with whatever higher power you believe in, whatever I'm sensing deities, so that could be really specific for somebody, but really kind of questioning your faith, and this is still lingering on in the back of your mind, but it's really kind of this heavy thread here. And I feel like it's only really specific for a small group of people in the collective. And it's something that I'm sensing you really have to make a choice whether to continue being in that sort of stagnancy or to continue expanding. And I'm really sensing that people are going to make the conscious effort to expand and not continue being in stagnancy, is what I'm sensing. But there is still a group of people that are still questioning this. So I really recommend going into some sort of introspection. I'm also recommending too, maybe this could be time for shadow work. And we can talk a lot more about that in maybe future readings. But with shadow work, it's really difficult sometimes to work on a lot of those energetic wounds or those particular threads of energy that you hide within yourself that you don't want to deal with. But sometimes it's essential for expansion and growth to really go through those particular things, because the longer you really bask in that negative sense of energy, those threads of energy, it really holds you back to what really is meant for you in the physical and the foreseeable future, is what it feels like. So this is really kind of some heavy stuff here, but I know we haven't really dug too deep. And I don't really feel guided necessarily to do that in this particular reading, but I definitely recommend reevaluating your mindfulness practices, whatever it is that you do to cleanse your energy at this time. But I also definitely recommend, before we start talking a little bit more in future readings about shadow work and certain shadow work practices, that you do your own research if you feel guided to. And you can definitely reach out to me and we can talk a little bit more one on one for those that truly know me. But for those that don't, I definitely recommend that you do your own type of practices, whatever works best for you to help clear your energy. So, with that being said, we're going to see what other threads of energy can come out in this reading. Okay, wow. So, we have the beautiful Empress card here, one of my favorite cards in all of tarot. And this is the true representation of where you definitely want to be here. You definitely want to be in this Queen of Wands, Empress energy, is what I'm sensing here, especially this Empress, because this is the mother of all tarot. She is purely abundant and purely grounded and knows who she is, knows her worth, knows that she deserves nothing but short of the best, and just fully in her power. And it's just this beautiful, thriving, abundant, fulfilled energy. And this is really, truly where you want to be at. But again, there's just this lack of planning, this thought process is here with this Ace of Pentacles reversed of lack of resources with something. And it's really in the physical, and it could be centered around money, career. But really, I'm sensing it's how you perceive yourself. And this is just something that's been carried around with you. And it's really, just I'm sensing just not true. Like, this is really not your energy, but it's almost like someone projected this on you, or this is some sort of core wound that you experienced, possibly from the past, possibly when you were a child. And it's really just this deep sadness. It really is. And something I feel like you really can't shake right now, but I really feel like you're being guided to try to get out of this energy. And to conclude this reading, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Chariot reversed, and the Five of Swords in the upright position. And interestingly enough, as I was finished shuffling, that High Priestess wanted to creep out too. This is a message, honestly, from your highest self. So I'm really sensing that there was this like strong heartbreak about something. And this could be with some sort of relationship dynamic. It doesn't have to be romantic, it could be platonic, some soulmate or friend. But someone projected some sort of deep hurt or wound onto you. And it's really clouding your judgment at this time. And it's really making you really believe a lot of this lower vibrational stuff about you that is necessarily not true. And I'm really sensing that the more you're resonating with that particular energy, you're not moving forward with this Chariot reversed. You're not in this forward momentum. You're not in this sense of expansion. And I'm sensing you're really reverting back to a lower frequency. And it's just really detrimental for you to do this. But with this Five of Swords, I'm definitely sensing it is some sort of relationship dynamic, whatever that may be for you, specifically romantic, platonic, in a general sense, familial sense. And it's something where someone really did not want the best for you, and they really wanted you to sort of suffer in a sense and be in this sort of energy of lack, lower vibrational frequency. And they really, I'm sensing or really feel, wanted to take from you a lot of your abundant joy and energy. They really didn't want you to align with this High Priestess energy. So you might really align with the I'm sorry, not the High Priestess, with the Divine Feminine energy. You might resonate more with that. And that's okay, because that does only speak to energy. So you could be a male and resonate with that Divine Feminine energy. But this is where you really are trying to align yourself with. But whomever or whatever this was that projected this onto you, I'm just really sensing that this is not where you truly want to be, and this is not who you are. So I definitely recommend going into some sort of introspection. You might have to go into hermit mode or whatever it is that you need to do to reconnect yourself. So that's what I have for you, my sweet collective. And I really hope something in this reading you could take with you. And I do apologize that we couldn't tap further deeper into this particular type of energy without my oracle cards, but We might pick up on this in a future reading, but I still hope that something here you can take with and it gave you some insights onto what it is you might be going through currently at the moment. But I do want to thank you and send you lots of love and happiness and light energy. And I do hope, again, that you're able to take something with this reading. And if you do feel drawn to these types of readings, I definitely recommend that you subscribe or like the channel, and I can pick up more in your specific threads of energy. And we will convene again in the next episode.